Welcome to Adorkably Mandy's YouTube channel. Hi, I'm Mandy. This is my first time making a YouTube intro. I don't even know what to say. Bear with me, but I just kind of feel like this is going to be candid and it will give you a better sense of what I'm about. I'm a plus size model based out of Phoenix, Arizona, and I kind of have a little thing people call me. They call me Adorkable. I'm Adorkably Mandy. You can find me on every platform as Adorkably Mandy. And I got that nickname because I'm such a dork. But luckily, most of the time, it works out in my favor that it's adorable. So, adorably dorky, Adorkably Mandy. It's the perfect storm. I don't know how this works. All of this, I'm just kind of winging it. I mean, those of you that have followed me on Instagram since the start, you can see the progression of just how my dorkiness plays out. It just happens. I'm sorry. I'm not really that sorry. So here it is. I'm making a YouTube channel now because apparently anyone who's anyone has a YouTube channel. And so this is where I'm going to just kind of let my dorkiness shine more than it does on Instagram, I suppose. I guess you kind of want to know my story, huh? Okay. Well, I am a single mom of 3 kids. Back in the day, I had married their dad, who I have known since the 6th grade, and just like any classic divorce story, we grew apart. It just stopped working. We just stopped sharing the same goals in life. And so we ended up getting divorced, and it was pretty traumatic. And through that trauma grew this blossoming dorkiness. I'm just kidding. I've always been a dork. I just learned to embrace it after my divorce. So the story goes that I got a divorce after almost 9 years of marriage. And as a single mom to 3 kids, I just was not in a great mental space. I just thought that this was the worst thing that could ever happen to me. And part of my recovery from the trauma was deciding that there's more to life. And I sat down and I wrote a bucket list. And part of this bucket list was the determination to take opportunities that would promote experience and growth. And pretty similar to like the yes man theory, just doing things so I could say I did it. Do it for the story. And in writing my bucket list of experiences I wanted to have, I realized that my bucket list wasn't things to do before I died, but things to do so that I live. By chance, I ran into a modeling agent, and he said, I think you would be great as a model in our curvy division. And I completely laughed. I thought this guy is either hitting on me or he's crazy. Because there was no way this mom bod was going to be a model. There was just no way. Why would, no, me? No. Anyways, he gave me his card and said when I changed my mind to let him know. And I promised him that he'd be the first person I called if I changed my mind. Then about 6 months later, it occurred to me that I wasn't living by this bucket list theory that I had created. I said no to him. And I thought, what's the worst that can happen? I sign with this agency and I end up not getting any work. And that's okay too. So I called him. Actually, I think I technically emailed him and said, hey, remember me? I think I'm ready to explore that option. And that weekend, I went in and I signed a contract with them. And the next weekend, I went on my first paid gig. And then about a month or 2 later, I went on my second paid gig. And I thought, this is mind-blowing. I can do this. This is a thing that women with my body type can do. I'm not a size 2. I'm a size 18. It was mind-boggling. And it's just been a whirlwind ever since. That was July of 2019. On my first gig, talking with the other models, they're like, you don't have an Instagram? And I'm like, no. So I called up my agent. Am I supposed to have an Instagram? He's like, you need to have a web presence. Yes. So I started Instagram. When I started Instagram, it was just my first and last name. I didn't have any niche or like nickname to it. It was just my name because I thought that's what people do. And by January 2020, I had 216 followers, and it was mostly family and neighbors, I'll admit that. But there were a few of you that were not. I did have a Twitter though. I believe it was one of my Twitter friends that first coined the nickname Adorkably Mandy for me. So once that was thrown out there for everyone to see, that was it. That was my nickname. Everyone knew me as Adorkably Mandy. So I embraced it and I changed all of my handles to match that. So that's the background story of Adorkably Mandy. And how I got here, I don't know. But once again, I'll embrace it. Okay, so flash forward to today. I just hit 112,000 followers on Instagram. I'm about to hit 15,000 followers on Twitter. I barely started TikTok like 2 months ago. I only have like 100 and something people there. I don't really do much on TikTok yet. I'm a little bit overwhelmed by the options of creating on TikTok. Like I sit there and watch my TikTok feed and I'm just like, these are like expert creators. I don't know how they're doing all of the cutting and text overlay and voices, and it's just someday I'll have enough time to sit down and do that. The day's not today. And so now it's time to start YouTube. Current status, still a mom of 3 kids. I actually just moved out of my parents' house. So when I was married, my ex-husband and I and our 3 kids had a house. Part of the divorce, we sold the house. I moved in with my kids into my parents' house and was raising my kids with the help of my parents. This modeling thing, because it exploded unexpectedly. Yes, I still have a full-time job, by the way. This is just a side thing. Because it exploded unexpectedly, it created so many more opportunities for me and my kids that now, about 3 months ago, I just moved out of my parents' house and into my own townhouse. It's a rental, it's not mine. But that is a huge, huge step for me nonetheless. So here I am. You can see I'm still like, I don't have a headboard. My side table has no decor on it. I'm taking baby steps to having the normal lifestyle. So I think that might be part of my charm though, is that I'm not living in a mansion with all of these nice things and nice cars and taking, you know, luxury pictures. I'm just a normal person. And with that comes normal progression of lifestyle lifestyle and life events. I don't know. Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to treat YouTube like the way that I think about it, you guys. So it's gonna be a vlog, right? But I kind of feel like this is gonna be the diary room of like Big Brother. I don't know if you've seen that show. It's like one of my favorite shows. So I'm gonna treat these little sessions like this, like the diary room. Big Brother, if you hear me, let me on the show. Okay, so that's me in a nutshell. Not really a nutshell because this is like a 10-minute video, but that's me. Welcome to Adorkably Mandy's YouTube channel. I said that like Oprah. I don't know that I've ever nailed the Oprah voice before. Liz Lemon. Nope, that wasn't even as good. Mandy's YouTube. Nope, see? I lost it. I had it for the one time, and then it's gone. Well, welcome. Hope you stay a while. I can't promise that I make sense. I can't promise that I speak grammatically correct. Is that grammatically? See? Proof right there. So those of you that also follow me on Instagram, you've seen the 2 times that I've gone live. The feedback I've gotten from that is that it's either the stylings of like the reality show Nick Lachey and Jessica Simpson. Me being Jessica Simpson. Is this tuna or is this chicken? Legit, I've had that question before that aired. Or the time that I went live with my friend Leslie was comparative to Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie's reality show. So if that doesn't give you a little bit of insight of my spastic airheadedness, but fun nature, I don't know what will. Anyways, welcome. I think I've said that 8 times now. Can we count how many times I've said welcome? Okay, bye.